steps. We start to the right, to the left, and then we go like this. And we have to do it a second time because once is for over the hill, and 50 is more than over the hill.
That's better.
Yeah, I don't like to show it all off. And from time to time my muscles bunch up, which is a little weird. I try not to, but...
Oh, I didn't realize he had it here. Showing a six-pack. Say hi. Wait, say hi. Say happy birthday, Stacy.
She's been around me since she was 5 years old, and she's mine. And I just got to tell you, she's always been there for me, and I always enjoy being there for her. So I'm so happy today. Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you for blessing Stacy. You've given us such a jewel to live with all these years, and her mama, and it's been a blessing to all of us here. We don't draw a crowd like this without someone that loves her and is loved by her. And we give you praise for that. In this crazy world we're in, there's a lot of good and bad going on, but you've given us somebody here that's about 100% good, and we appreciate it. And bless our food, and bless the folks that have worked so hard to put this on for her. It's all a mission of love. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
First, I'm going to sing to you. And if y'all ever done something and you had a great idea and you thought it was a really great idea, and then the time gets here, you're like, why did I do this? But I made a commitment to me, so I'm going to sing happy birthday to you.
Oh, no.
And then you can name me. Don't try and sing with me because this was very slow. Wait a minute. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stacy. Happy birthday to you.
I know what's going to happen here.
Happy birthday to you. You're turning 50, it's true. But have a great day, dear daughter. But you still look brand new. And this is yours.
Oh, I saw the blue. This is, have you ever heard of Mama Fuku? That Christina chose in New York City, Mama Fuku. I've heard of it. Okay, well, this is like, I've been making these now. Let me put some on a plate.
1, 2, 3 layers.
No, I don't want it. Let me get the first one out. The kids are eating it. I don't want it to. I did wash my hands. Yep.
Wow.
All right.
Oh my.
Want some Stacy?
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, go sit down before you drop that. You want to sit down beside Sue? Where you want to sit? Sit down somewhere before you drop this. Sure, evidently.
Yeah. If everyone's kind of through eating, you need to know that we can't have a party without some entertainment. Unfortunately, Tiny Tim was going to make a visit, but he was exposed to COVID, so he didn't get to come. And we didn't find a replacement unless somebody wants to volunteer. It's not too late. But we do have our dear friend Greg, and he's got some things to say to Stacy.
I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg.
This is Stacy. This is why we're here. And we need you over here, Stacy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like a rope.
And you can have a seat. That's fine. Let's see. Everybody having a good time? Yeah. All right. There's a little known secret that a lot of people don't know that Stacy ended up taking a trip, singles trip, to Hawaii. And I happen to have her itinerary right here. Now, first of all, she almost didn't go because she found out that Hawaii was racist. Yeah. They have all male voting. Yeah. All male voting. Yeah. But anyway, she took a plane there, and upon the arrival, all the passengers exited the plane, but nobody ended up getting traditional flower necklace because they found that the flight had been delayed, which could have been rectified by asking for a layover. At that point, she ended up getting into a taxi. The guy's name's Bob. Translated into Hawaiian is Bob. Let's see. She was asked by the driver. She asked the driver if she was wanting to have some fun. Where can she go where there's some place that you can laugh out loud? The driver says, "We don't do that here. We just have aloha." Yeah. They don't get any better. And she says, "Well, you're a local." She says, "There's something I've always wondered. As far as the proper pronunciation, is it Hawaii or Hawaii?" And the driver said, "It's Hawaii." And she says, "Wow, that's great." He says, "You're welcome." Then the cab driver says, "Well, I'm having a rough day." Me and my brother ended up having a falling out. Their grandmother had passed away, and her prized possession was the annual limbo contest trophy. He was supposed to get it, but his brother ended up stealing it. How low can you go? Yeah, I dug for these people. Let's see. So then the cab driver said, "You should visit one of our casinos and play craps." Stacy said, "I don't gamble." But he says, "Hey, it's better here. It's a tropical paradise." He said, "Hey," he said, "do you know that the Beatles are not originally from Hawaii? Because if they were, their song Hello Goodbye would be totally different."
Aloha, aloha.
Yeah. From there, they ended up making taking it to the beach. Stacy's walking down the beach, and she looks out in the water, and there's a man that's out there, and he's going, "Help, help, shark, help." And on the shoreline, there's a man, he's laughing his butt off. So Stacy asked the guy, "Why are you laughing so hard?" He said, "Because there's no way in heck that shark's going to help him." So at that point, they decided to go to the volcanoes, the lava, because that's all Hawaii out there. And she met a scientist that was out there, and she got talking with him, and he said, "I've been studying volcanoes for years." He said, "You know, you can actually jump into a volcano once." Let's see. He says, volcanoes don't have any money because their bank erupt. Let's see. Volcanoes don't really relieve themselves by erupting. They go to the lavatory. So then Stacy ended up finding a lava rock. Picked it up, she was going to save it as a souvenir. The lava rock actually talked. Lava rock said it was having a bad day. Said, "Why so?" Said, "I quit my job. They kept taking me for granted." Then she noticed one of the volcanoes had caution tape all the way around it. Said, "No entry." So Stacy said, "What's up with that volcano?" Said, "Well, it showed its ash in public too many times." So now they're on their way back to the airport. And they're on the highway, which is an interstate highway in Hawaii. Go figure, that's for another time. Called H1. There were 3 married men that worked on this bridge. And he ended up telling her the story. They got to be lunchtime. And the first guy ended up opening up his lunchbox. He said, "If this is tuna salad, I'm jumping off this bridge." He opened it up, it was tuna salad. He jumps off. The second guy, "This is tuna salad, I'm jumping off the bridge." He did the same thing. The third one, "If this is tuna salad, I'm jumping off the bridge." And it was, and he jumped. At the funeral, the first wife said, "If I knew that he didn't like tuna salad, I never would have given it to him." The second one said, "I never knew he didn't like tuna salad." The third wife didn't say anything. The first 2 wives waited. Finally, she spoke. Said, "Don't look at me. He packed his own lunch." So Stacy was thirsty. They stopped at a store, but the line was real long. She didn't want to wait, so they stopped at another store, and the line was long there too. So finally, the cab driver goes ahead and he pulls over, and there's like this little lemonade type stand with this young girl, and she was selling punch. There's no punchline. Happy birthday, Stacy.
You're scared? Why would you be scared?
Because I've seen your birthday cards.
My disclaimer is I told her you do not want to be a host. I don't think it mattered, but I tried.
For those of you who know Stacy, there's probably a few things you don't know about her. One of them being, last year on her birthday, her namesake was born. And he wanted to come today, but he couldn't come. They wouldn't let him in the building. His name is Slim. He carries Stacy's initials, SLM.
That's my goal.
He is a 37% beefalo bull. And his name is Slim for Stacy. And since Slim couldn't come, he thought it was only right that he sent Stacy some gifts. So, he sent her a t-shirt. And the what's that sound?
Sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud?
Yes.
And they're all cows. That's what I have. So they're all cows. Yeah. And then he ran up on this while he was out shopping. It says, my doctor asked if anyone in my family suffers from insanity. He said, I said, no, we all seem to be enjoying it. And if that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. And then, we went down another aisle and we found another one. There's a cute little girl on here and she says, may the light always find you on a dreary day. When you need to be home, may you find your way. May you always have courage to take a chance, and may you never find a frog in your underpants. That's bull humor. And last but not least, he wanted you on this part of your journey while you're perhaps looking for a bull. To be sure that maybe you ain't my brand of cattle. Be sure that you picked the right kind of cow when you're out looking for that new bull. Well, happy birthday, Stacy, from Cox's Creek and from Slim.
That's cool.
All right. Oh, hey, the most important one. Hang on just a minute. I must have left it in the kitchen.
Uh-oh, there's something in the kitchen.
Best part yet. Since your newly acclaimed self has had some modifications, you are now an esteemed member of the Half Crack Club. For those of you who are not aware of what that may be, you can check with Stacy to have her verify what you have to do to be in the Half Crack Club.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Does anybody else have anything they'd like to say to Stacy? Stacy, come back here. I have a few things I would like to say. I was thinking the other night about you and so forth, and again, there's a lot of things that some people don't know about you, so I was thinking, okay, people probably don't know that when you were a little girl growing up, you were the best kid. I never had to worry about her. I could trust her anywhere.
Mother?
And she really was when you were little. She was a good kid. The only, except for the time she ate the whole bottle of baby aspirin. That was not fun tonight. And she and I did share a common scar. We both ran through a glass door when we were about the same age. So other than that, she was the best kid you could ever want. And then she went to school. And when I started to school, I had this problem about leaving my mother. And I held on to her skirt and her legs and cried for weeks. And I thought, I'm going to get paid back when she starts school. So the first day of school, I was driving her up past the school to go walk in with her, thinking there's going to be a problem. I got near the door, she opened the car door and got out and said, bye. I'm like, okay, I dodged that bullet. I knew right then she was going to be kind of independent, which is a good thing. So then she went to middle school, and by golly, she came home in her last year of middle school with a certificate that said she had been chosen by the principal and teachers as the most outstanding student in middle school. So then on to high school, but about that time, we got a horse that somebody gave us, so we started showing horses. And probably a lot of y'all don't know that Stacy wrote equitation from about age 7 till about 16, 17.
whatever. But she wrote Invitation for the Judge and Rider, and she beat just about everybody across the country, and she was the reserve world champion at the World Championship horse when she was 9. And that helped shape who she was, because it required a lot of discipline, a lot of practice, a lot of everything. So you enter high school or teenage years, she was still a really good kid. She was messy, but she was good. But she was really bored with high school. So she went on the 3-year plan, did her senior English one summer, and hit UK at 16. She went to UK on the 5-year plan because she didn't know what she wanted to do. And she learned a lot about a lot of things there. The one thing she did not learn at college was that if it says do not park, you do not park. I can't tell you how many times Mike and I had to go get her car out of the impoundment lot, pay for it so she could drive it. In fact, when she graduated, we had to pay off her parking bill to get her diploma. So I don't know where she got that, but I will just tell you that she is a joy and she's done great. She's succeeded in everything she's tried. I'm extremely proud of her. She's been the joy of my life, and I can't believe you're 50, because that makes me really old. But 50's young. Those are some of the best years, 50s, 60s, so just enjoy it. And just know that you're loved more than you can imagine.
Just say a couple of things. Because I came into Stacy's life when she was about 5, something like that. And of course loved her dearly, but I think maybe within a week of me meeting her, Joanne and Stacy, my mother was very ill in the hospital, and we went down to see her. And as we walked in the room, Stacy ran over and jumped in bed with her. He gave her a hug and said, "I love you." And you could clean me off the floor at that point, but that's what her heart's all about. It's been that way for all these years and continues. We did ride horses together. I think that was a blessing because Stacy and I, she was, 8 years old when he started. And then I didn't know which end of a horse to get on, and then Stacy got a horse, and Joanne got a horse, and I got one. And we started showing, and we all showed at the World Championship and stuff like that. But when the first show I went to was the Kentucky Horse Park. And Stacy, when I came out of the ring, the only thing sweating more than the horse was me. And we were wearing wool outfits in August. And Stacy's running along next to me with a Coke and a towel. Looked like a commercial, but what it did, though, is allow Stacy and I to kind of grow up together with horses. And I think that was a real medium. And Chris was not quite 2 years older, I guess, than Stacy. And so all of us kind of melded together. It was really a good thing. And the two of them were still big buddies, and I thank God for that. But you're a special gal. And I'm even older than your mother, so what can I say? But you're dearly loved.
We're going to do one more thing. Charles is going to play some music. You can sit. But, you can,
Okay.
we're going to, what kind of? We're going to have a hula hoop contest. Unless you have a doctor's note that you can't do this, we're all going to.
Anna, you don't have a doctor's note. Here. Good kid,
sure you'd be able to do this.
Happy birthday, Stacy.
Happy birthday, Stacy.
Aloha, everybody. Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. This is my husband, John. I'm Vivian. This is Erin, and this is her husband, Matt. From all of us here in Jacksonville, we'd like to say happy birthday to Stacy. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Stacy. Happy birthday to you.
Hey Stacy, I just wanted to come here and wish you a happy 50th birthday. I wish I could be there in person to deliver it to you, but want you to know we love you and we miss you, and you need to come to Florida soon. And by the way, go Gators. Love you bunches. Happy birthday.
Stacy, I love you. Happy birthday. You deserve everything. I'm sorry we can't be there with you. As you can see, life is crazy, working from the bed. Say happy birthday to my favorite person in the world, cousin Stacy.
Happy birthday!
This is Mr. Mom. Toby, say happy birthday. We love you so much.
Hi Stacy, I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. I'm sorry I can't be there for your big birthday party, and I don't really have any attire to the luau attire. I was told that this is going to be a roast, but it's really kind of not my thing, so I just wanted to say I really appreciate our friendship, and I wish you a happy 50th birthday. Thanks, bye.
Hey Stacy, here I am in our, what's becoming our home away from home, Chicago, Illinois. Wanted to wish you a very, very happy birthday. I am so glad to call you friend and colleague. And so glad we got the band back together. I will be the slash to your axle any day of the week.
You know what that's.
Aloha and hello, Stacy.
We're coming to you from the sunny island of Indiana to wish you a happy 50th birthday.
We're sorry we can't be with you on this special occasion.
You've done well in your first 50 years, and we wish you great success and good fortune in your next 50 years.
You are very special and important to us and our family. We look forward to seeing you soon. So aloha till we meet again.
Good morning. This is Doodle and this is Turbulence. We're calling from Florida. I want to wish you a happy birthday. We're part of your Florida connection, and we promise we're going to save you a glass of orange juice.
Hope you're having a great luau. We look forward to seeing you guys soon. Hope you have the best 50th birthday anybody could have. You deserve it. And we wish you all the best. Stay safe, everyone. Love you. Bye.
Oh, I know that face. That's right.
Happy birthday, Stacy.
Happy birthday.
Happy 50th birthday. It's a special birthday, or as you ladies like to say, happy 29 for the 21st time. We wish we could be there, but, you know.
We love you. Happy 50th birthday. Can't wait to see you.
Take care.
Cheers.
Cheers to your 50th.
A half century ago, you were born to your mom Joe, and we want you to know on this your birthday. We have a dream we hope will come true, that you're here, Stacy, for we're there with you. We wish that the earth, sea, and sky up above would send you all our love.
Stacy,
Yay! That was awesome.
Stacy, you have a bunch of friends.
I do have a bunch of friends.
That's pretty.
That was
Sorry.
beautiful.
Happy birthday, Stacy.